To start, I have no problem with interracial relationships. I believe in you love who you love, and it's bigger than race, creed, culture. It's bigger than all of that. It's you love who you love. Just want to start out with that. But I do not like the people who I thoroughly despise are the type of people who will find and go and date somebody in another race and then put down the other gender in their own race, pedestalizing the other while trampling on the ones who look like them simply due to bias and because they're scorned. Don't like that. And I can only speak for the black community because I'm a black man with family filled with black men and black women. And we are very big culprits of doing stupid stuff, especially when it circulates around interracial relationships and how that affects the black community.
I prefer to date black men. This is not a secret. I talk a lot about on this account of interracial dating, but in the spirit of fairness, I have been asked what are some things that black men can do that can turn me off, because obviously I don't want to date them all. Your girl's actually really picky. So let's start off with the first ick. It's okay to have a relationship that didn't work out, or maybe it was toxic and there's trauma there, and she happens to be a black woman. But when you use your desire to date white girls or to date me as a way to fire back at black women, that makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. Uncomfortable in a way I will never talk to you again. I do think it's okay to share, like, these are things that I enjoy in white girls. Just like I share, these are things I enjoy with black men. Does every black man have this? No. Does every white girl have that? No. But in my experience, there's certain things that I find more common in black men. There obviously are some differences, but then it stops feeling like a preference and starts feeling like an attack and using me as the weapon. And I don't like that.
As you saw from that clip, this lady, this snow bunny, says specifically that black men were her first priorities. They were her first preference. But even being that, her biggest ick with black men are black men who are with other groups of women who downplay or trample or ridicule black women and put them down because they're with another group of women. And I see it time and time again. Older black men, younger black men, teenagers, it doesn't matter the age. I see black men being highly disrespectful towards black women of any age, of any specific culture, just out of the blue. For example, you'll have plenty of older, sometimes millennials, but especially older black men who will say to just a random female who likes to have her hair pressed down, or maybe she wants to wear box braids or extensions, where's your real hair at? Why don't you take that fake hair out and stop? Why are you wearing horse hair? First of all, what are you doing in grown women's business? Sassy man. Secondly, that woman has the right to wear whatever type of hair, whatever cosmetic she feels comfortable with. That is within her rights. And third, most of these guys are hypocritical. A lot of these black men, maybe not a lot, but some are very hypocritical because these are the same type of men who will either fall for other women around their circle who wear the same type of extensions or weave or have their hair pressed. And these are the same men who, if they saw a beautiful black woman who had a short cut or bald or a very low cut, wouldn't give them the time of day. Walk straight past them.
I don't hate interracial dating as a concept, but I hate the way it feels to be around y'all sometimes. I was walking in the store trying to find me a pink Stanley, and I walked past an interracial couple, and the guy is always the guy. So if the guy is black, it's always the guy. And he looks at me, and it's like, why did they do that? I saw people talking about it on the internet. It happened to me once or twice before, and I was like, all right, maybe this is a coincidence. No, it really isn't. No, you literally you're staring at me right now. Is there some guilt attached to this? I dabble in the snow too. It's okay. What?
Like the sister said in the video, it'd be black women just minding their own business, going about their day. And it'd be a black dude with, it doesn't matter what type of other woman that he's with, that's from another group. Just be out somewhere and then the dude is acting all weird and extra for no reason. Okay, with weird energy, you see it? I got this other girl on me. Y'all wasn't treating me right, and I had to get right. What is that? You're trying to flex? Don't like that black men will try to flex. You're flexing a whole nother human being, mind you, who doesn't care about that woman or any other woman. She cares about you and you're using her as a vessel to hate on black women. That junk just, it is mind-boggling to me. It's always like disingenuous energy. I've seen it in my personal life. Black dudes with other types of women will act strange, especially around attractive black women, especially around ones they have had history with. They act wild. They act strange. And I'm not saying that black men are only at fault. I'm going to get to the black women because, yeah, I need to get on y'all too. But black men, they let their shattered egos often, but their egos get in their head and then make them out to be crappy individuals and then abuse black women. And y'all aren't even in a relationship with the black women. And y'all are still abusing them for no reason, being passive aggressive and narcissistic.
Okay, girl, I know a lot of people are slow to comprehend, so I must clarify. I don't date black men who don't have any money, nor have I ever. I don't date black men who don't spend money on me. I don't date any race of man who doesn't have any money or doesn't have a good job. And just because that provokes an emotion within you doesn't mean that's going to change.
And I cut that clip a little bit short because she went on and on, but she hit the nail right on the coffin. Black men understand what's really going on. And as a black man, and I'm 21, and I still understand this. Other types of women aren't going for black men specifically, and y'all can hate what I'm about to say, okay? This is for entertainment purposes. I'm alleged, but I'm just going to keep it real. The only time other women of other groups want to be with black men more often on average, they're looking for a very specific type of person. And even with that, most black men know that a lot of the times the attraction that they get is not attraction. A lot of times it's lust. A lot of times it's stereotypes that have been perpetuated and used to describe and personify us. At least curiosity for people to broaden their horizons. That's not to say that other races of women don't want to be with us or like us. I'm absolutely not saying that. But we're not going to act like on average black men are married to other groups of women at a very high rate, because they're not, especially in the United States. And we're also not going to act like most of the men who are married and known to be with white women aren't entertainers, athletes, or social media influencers. We're not going to play any types of games. And to be fair, black women also, they fall under the same group too. They want to be with somebody who has popularity, fame, success, financially stable. Absolutely. We live in a capitalistic country and an environment. Okay. People want to be, women need to be provided for, and men need to be the protectors. That's how our society is right now at this current moment in time. But even with all of that, we need to understand that this isn't like it isn't sweet. Ain't none of this sweet.
I've never met a black man in an interracial relationship that has a healthy relationship with his own identity. And here is why. Number one, they fetishize their partner for their non-blackness and hold them over black women. Number two, they speak negatively on black women or on black people as a whole. Number three, they don't even identify with their own identity in blackness to then make themselves more likable or for them to feel more comfortable fitting Eurocentric standards or standards from another person of color. And four, they allow their partner to then culturally appropriate or to emulate black women without checking them or telling them what is culturally sound. Not to say there are no black men out there that have a healthy relationship with their own identity, but just from the ones that I've seen, it's usually giving self-hate. Or you hate black women. Or both. So what do y'all think?
Now, every black man who is in an interracial relationship does not hate black women. That's just narratively false, okay? It's as simple as that. I won't even say that it's a self-hatred thing. I feel like there are some men who do have self-hatred for themselves and wish that they were somebody else and take it out on other people and are weirdos. But for the most part, I don't believe that as a whole black men who are on that type of timing. And I'm not gonna lie, if you have smoke for one, you gotta have smoke for the other. And I mean, if we're saying this about black men, what does that say about black women? Like, let's think about it. Candace Owens. I'm not trying to get into politics, but I'm just saying what's good for the goose has to be good for the gander. So while yes, there are some black men who do have self-hatred issues and have issues with themselves and put it out on black women or people who look like them. Black men aren't the only people dating other groups of people. Black women are doing it too. In fact, black women, I've seen it on advertisements, video games, even dating app, like all over the internet. And the media is pushing out a bunch of content with interracial dating specifically centered around black women and other groups of people, whether they're heterosexual or not. I almost never see any type of advertisements or advertising that shows two black people together. In fact, it's really rare. I at least in my timeline, in my feed, don't see that.
Could never be mad at black women for dealing with white men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it'd be ruffling a lot of our feathers, but reality of it is they've always chosen us first. All right. Don't subscribe to the propaganda. This is free game. It is very rare that you will meet a black woman whose preference is not black men first, but we can't say the same. You know what I'm saying? So the reality of it is they giving us back what we've been giving them for years. You know what I'm saying? The same type of comments we make. I don't like black women because they be this, and that to validate messing with white women or Hispanic women or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's never because of what that person is doing. It's because of this group of people isn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So they hitting us with the same thing. I don't deal with black men because they be doing this, and that to validate their reasoning. We can't be mad at it. The only difference is a lot of their reasoning is valid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say that we are the weakest link of men, because to be quite frank, I think we're the strongest group of men outside of social and societal constructs, you know what I'm saying? But like genetically, physically, we're the most attractive, we're the most talented, the most athletic. I think we're the strongest group of men. But their reasonings for not dealing with us a lot of the times are valid.
And at the end of the day, I feel good about closing out on this clip. The reality is that the numbers show that most people are dating or marrying people who look like them. And I have vouched for black love time and time again on this channel, even in real life amongst people. And I will continue to champion and uplift black love. I also understand that black women will always prefer black men first because that's who they're always around and they are our counterpart. I understand this, just like other groups of people have their women who are their counterparts. Every black man understands that black women are looking for black men before they're looking for anybody else most of the time. And the truth is, a lot of black men self-sabotage because they couldn't get the person they wanted. They couldn't do what they wanted to do. Their ego got hurt. So now they're going to take it out on everybody instead of fixing what's wrong with them in the inside, what's bothering them, getting the work done, and then becoming a better individual. Black women will always love black men, and black love will always be on top. It'll always be up there. It will always be excellent. But the sooner that black men first realize that we need to get out our egos, we need to stop being so much in our feelings, lock in, do the mental work, go to whatever psychologist or whatever you have to do in order to get your mind right, to get your mindset right so you aren't tripping, and then being right for black women, stepping up for black women, defending black women more effectively, all our problems will start to shred away. But until black men lock in, until we learn from our mistakes and fix the mental constructs that have been cooking us, what are we going to do?